Hello, my motor enthusiasts. We've got some exciting news from the pre-season testing in Bahrain. Mercedes' George Russell has been singing praises about improvements in their new W15 car, describing it as a nicer drive compared to last season's model. Yet, despite clocking the second fastest time on test day 3, he retains respect for Red Bull's performance, conceding that they are still the team to beat in the 2024 season. There's no denying Red Bull's impressive winter and expected strong performance, but with Mercedes' new car offering more consistency and confidence, the upcoming season could still be anyone's game. As we gear up for the Bahrain Grand Prix, the question that remains is, will Mercedes be able to give Red Bull a run for their money? Stay tuned, folks. Good day, folks. I am your host, Enzo Watts.
And I'm William, joining in the discussion.
We're here every day, dishing up the latest in the world of Formula One on the F1 Motor Fever podcast channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with our daily discussions. Full throttle, let's dive in. As we dive deeper into the matter, George Russell's optimism for the Mercedes team is truly palpable. It's exciting to hear about the improvements they've made with the W15. And what's more, it seems to have shed its diva characteristics of the past years, becoming a more reliable companion on the track. The team's efforts are commendable, and it's clear Mercedes is pushing hard to close the gap with Red Bull.
Absolutely. It's been a challenging journey for Mercedes, but the team's resilience is showing. Change doesn't happen overnight, and it's encouraging to see their progress.
Indeed, and while Red Bull may be the favorites, it's clear that Mercedes isn't backing down. Quite the contrary, they're ramping up their game. It's these kinds of underdog stories that make the sport so thrilling. This season is going to be one to watch, wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. There's plenty of room for surprises, and that's what keeps us on the edge of our seats. This is the beauty of Formula One, isn't it?
It sounds like the Mercedes team has really learned from the challenges they faced with their car last year. George Russell has highlighted the strides they've made with the W15, giving both him and Lewis Hamilton a newfound confidence on the track.
That's right. It seems the car is no longer the unpredictable beast it was in the past. The drivers now feel they can rely on it, especially in those medium to high-speed corners where last year's model may have caught them off guard.
Absolutely. And apparently, the team has managed to create a more mechanically sound car, allowing the aero guys to focus on adding downforce. It's a noteworthy development, considering the past issues they've had. It's these gradual improvements that make all the difference in such a high-stakes sport.
Indeed, every little modification, every little improvement counts. It's clear that Mercedes have taken these lessons to heart. Now, all eyes will be on them and the rest of the F1 grid as they gear up for the season-opening Bahrain Grand Prix. The countdown has begun.
William, fancy sharing a bit of internet chatter with us?
Certainly. Now, according to a post by a user named FredFan231986, quote, experts have agreed on a candidate at the back. The Alpine A524 is the worst of all the cars. The car is overweight, aerodynamically inefficient, slow on one lap and in continuous running. High-ranking engineers are said to be on the move, unquote.
Ah, that's a tough pill to swallow for Alpine fans.
Indeed, and the internet comments don't let up. A user by the name of Uwe Hay said quite bluntly, quote, if they're actually last, that would be embarrassing as hell, unquote.
Well, there's always room for improvement.
Absolutely. And Calm Developer has pointed out something interesting, quote, they have been dead last of all the works teams for years now. This is just the next step, unquote.
That's a harsh reality, but it's still early days in the season.
True. And as user Sir Sass put it, quote, the Renault power unit is not exactly the best, unquote.
Well, fingers crossed for some significant improvements in the races to come. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you another episode of F1 Motor Fever podcast. We've traversed the F1 landscape, delved deep into the latest trends, and even had a laugh at the Alpine team's expense. Remember, we value your support immensely, So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and make our day. Ring the notification bell so you never miss a beat. Share the love for our channel far and wide, in your online groups, over a hot cuppa, or even at your local pub quiz. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so do leave a comment if you've enjoyed our banter.
All right, folks, keep your seatbelts fastened, because the race isn't over yet. We've got loads of exciting content lined up for you, so keep your eyes peeled and ears open. We're here every day, dishing out the latest and greatest from the world of Formula One.
Absolutely, and we can't wait to bring you more insightful, exciting discussions. So until the next time, we'd like to say, pedal to the metal, keep your gaze on the road, our channel's content is pure gold.